Welcome to Skipper Doodle 69. Boys, a lot happened. Philippine moving. A lot of people ask me about the Philippine moving. It's my destination, but I'm doing a lot of traveling before that. And I've been doing yard sales and Craigslist and listings, and I couldn't tie up my phone. I was expecting calls or doing this, loading things, and I can't upload and I can't do all that stuff in between, so I've held off for a while. I'm going to explain a little bit more right after this. Just wanna be with Boy, what a wild week. Whew. Anybody that's moved on a schedule and all that stuff, and you've lived in a house for multiple years, 4 or 5 or more, boy. You know, you want to make everything right for the new people, and you want to get everything out, get everything on time, clean things up, and then it's your stuff. The yard sale went wonderful this last weekend on Saturday. I gave everything away at a deal. Not one person walked in the yard that didn't say, I want that didn't take it. That's what I had to do. I'm not putting things in storage. Anything I have left, I take up to my cabin. I don't want, it just won't fit. And then I go into this closet and over here and over there. And I look in the storage area and I go, where did I get all this stuff? I had about 700 to 800 pounds of food storage. Closet after closet after closet. Every time I went out somewhere and something was on a deal, I was buying it, or somebody give me something, I'd take it. Where did it come from? I know everybody's laughing at this because when they get ready to move and stuff, they go, what did I keep this for? Why do I have all this? Yeah, I'm a prepper guy, but not to feed the world. Holy smokes. Anyway, there's some news about my passport. If you remember on, I think it was December 16th is when I put in my first application. 10 weeks later, here comes a notice that it wasn't being processed because it was missing one proper piece of paper. We resubmitted it. Yeah, boy, that's 5 weeks ago now that we resubmitted it. So I'm many, many months into my passport. Not here. That's the news. Not good news. Well, if you notice right behind me here, all my videos show a drum set there, my favorite thing. Oh man, look. I made a guy a great deal on these drums and he hauled them off. He liked them. He's a great drum player and all that. I was happy for him. He came down. He lives up in Denver, I believe. And he was out in the area about 2, 3, 4 hours away, and he decided he'd whip by here and grab them because great deal. I did them on Craigslist and also and it was advertising my yard sale stuff. Had tons of calls, but you know, first come, first serve, and we even had a complication on our texting on it and all that about him texting me texting him. I didn't know what he wanted. He didn't know what I wanted. He was trying to make a schedule to get over here, and I didn't understand where he was, what he wanted to do. Well, when he got here, we got it all figured out, and we were both happy, so it found a happy home. But they're not here anymore. I'm going to have to play my little scabby drum set up at my cabin when I move up there. And I have meetings for people that want to come up and look at the cabin and they're making offers over the phone from out of state. Like I started all my videos a long time ago. They're in New York City and California and all at Phoenix and all over the place. They're just, I want to buy this. Would you take this over the phone? They don't know off-grid. They don't know this area. Most people think about Arizona as 120 degrees. No, that's not here. There's pinyon pines here, and there are trees everywhere, cedar trees, you know, and there's elk and deer and antelope and all up by the property there. It's about 6,500 feet. And in town here, where I'm at in St. John's, this is nothing like Phoenix. Zero. Nada. I mean, people don't come to these places. We're on the New Mexico border. And it's just wonderful weather year-round. You get your winter. You get your 4 seasons. You get all of it. Very nice people. I threw out my yard sale with moving signs. I did it like at 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, put up signs around town. Came home and set up my big signs in front of my house on one end of the property and the other end, because a lot of people use this road. And I put moving sale on it. And I went, man, I haven't told any of my neighbors that I'm moving. And I've done a lot of work in their homes and all that. And all of a sudden I put the sign up, and by 7 o'clock in the morning, my yard was full of people. I have a lot of sporting equipment. I do kayaks and all that other stuff, float tubes for fishing and fishing poles, and you name it, and paddle boards. I got everything for sports and water sports that you could do. And they just flooded my yard at 7 o'clock in the morning, and here comes some lady friends and all. They didn't know I was moving. And I just kind of had to say, yeah, I'm kind of leaving. And I'm kind of going to miss those people. There's about 10 of them. And there's still a couple I haven't talked to, but they're going to find out. And because they've made a really nice neighborhood for me, I was accepted right away. And a single guy, that's kind of hard to do. You move in a neighborhood and there's, I don't know, right in your mind right now, you're probably thinking about, if a single guy moved in my neighborhood, I'd think about this. Is he this? Is he that? Is he that? And I come out right away when I move into a neighborhood, and I kind of tell everybody, here I am. I'll even show them my FBI report I have if they want. I have one of those security clearance FBI reports when I was doing the Coast Guard thing. And you look me up, do whatever, because everybody looks up on the internet, and boy, does it show the wrong thing all the time. It shows, oh, we found records of this, or we got, just to get you to open up their stuff and pay them the extra fee to get in there. That's all it's about. And I'm probably the cleanest guy on earth, you know. Yeah, I've done some little mistakes in my life, but nothing bad. Everybody's done mistakes, but not mistakes that hurts anybody, none. And having a single guy running around my whole life, out late at night and all that, yeah, well, you know, pretty soon you run into some danger and things happen. But anyway, I'm going to miss my neighbors. My neighbor next door, the lady I take out her trash for and stuff, I really love her. I took her out to lunch the other day, and now I'm getting teary-eyed over her. I wish she could go with me. She'd be awesome to take her out. She's on a walker, and she is experienced in world events and all over the United States. You wouldn't believe. She's about 84 years old, and we're just real close. And I love her dog. I told you before. Oh, by the way, dogs are running around again. Please keep them in. Don't let them get squished. Man, they're so cool. And I've just seen it all over. We talked about it on every video, but take care of your dog. Look there, see? Woo! And when you do that, subscribe and like. I'm not getting a lot of those. I know my content's not that interesting, but I hope it helps people when they get ready to move. Here it comes. Passport stuff, yard sale, selling homes. And you got to rock bottom dump things, and kind of when people make you offers, you know, you're not getting what you would if you had the time. And if you hit markets right and all this other stuff. So you got to figure that. And they're going to go out and see things and all. You got to work with them, and you got to take a little hit. But in my world, I'll take a hit to make people happy. As long as people at the end have a smile on their face. I've been a salesperson my whole life, selling interiors to people. And when I walk out of somebody's home at the end of the time, when I go in and do the carpet and decorating and all that stuff, and we walk out the thing and they're ready to move in their house, everything's looking brand spanking new, and they go, first thing they walk in the house, and I love this, they're, wow. Now, that's what I want to hear, and I'm going to hear that again. I hope, because these are really nice people. My neighbors, I've told them about them. When I put this house, she found out I was putting the house up for sale, because I tell her almost everything, because she understands everything. She's very experienced in life. And she goes, please give me some good neighbors. Well, everybody wants that. And I said, well, I'll try. I got them. I think they're going to be awesome neighbors for her. And she'll be real happy. So anyway, I'm going to cut it short, which I didn't. And I'm going to go on my way. I'm on my way to the dump. The dump was closed yesterday, and I'm hauling stuff around. Got a big rainstorm coming. And I got to get in there before it gets muddy because I've been there already a couple times. I'm moving. You wouldn't believe it. Well, yeah, you would if you moved before. You know all about it. It's a headache and a pain in the rear, and everybody tries to help you and make it easier on you. It's just stuff you got to do yourself. You got to pick through paperwork. You got to do this. And cut loose the stuff that you never thought you'd get rid of. And say, get rid of it, get rid of it, no, get rid of it, move that over here, take losses in it, somebody wants to buy it, oh, I don't want to say, oh yeah, go ahead, you got to buy it. So anyway, I'll keep in touch, and thanks for watching the channel, subscribe, please, and watch your dogs. Yeah, I wish I had a dog, but I can't because I'm getting ready to go, But when you got a dog, it's your best friend. I know your family's good and all that stuff, but there's one thing they'll never let you down, never argue with you, and that's your best friend. So take it easy, be good.